Hi, this is math. My name. Hold on, sorry. Hey, my name's David Stroop. I'm your teacher for Math 2520 differential equations. This is now spring of 2022. This is the welcome video, right? So I want to go through and just kind of introduce you to the class and give you heads up as to what you're going to be doing. A lot of it's going to be you flying solo, but I am there. You can email me with questions and I will help you. So how does the class work? Well, you can see here I'll have weekly kind of to-do lists that you'll have to kind of check off every step. You don't have to do the to-do list in order, obviously. Just do it whatever works for you, and you'll be fine. So for this week, this week, the first thing you want to do is watch this YouTube video, which I'm making right now. So that link won't work, but it'll work once I make this video. You need to get your materials, so we have a textbook, the Zill book, Webassign Access, that's where all your homework is. So hopefully you've used Webassign before and you're kind of familiar with it. If not, it's pretty straightforward. I have like I even have in the information tab, I have a handout at the bottom here. If you don't know how to use Webassign, there's a handout there that I'll tell you how to do it. You will have to pay for the Webassign access, unfortunately. There's no way around that. They sort of have us. There's nothing we can do about it. But if you get the Webassign access, you can get the ebook with the Webassign access, so you don't necessarily have to buy the textbook. The ebook should come with your access. The last time I checked with a student, it was about 120 bucks for a semester. So it's up there. The calculator, you could use the TI-84 plus or below, so you can't use any of like the Inspire calculator. It basically does everything for you. You can't allow that, but you can use like a simple graphing calculator. Those are fine. So anyways, so the first thing you want to do is get all that stuff together, and then start reading. This week we'll do 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. So read the sections first, then go watch my videos online. There's a link to my videos, and then I have questions. So originally, when I did my videos, I was thinking of just embedding the questions. If you take my class before, I do that in general, but after a while, I kind of decided against it. So instead of like watching the video and then I'll stop the video and say here's the video quiz question, instead of doing that, what I did was kind of just put weekly video homeworks up here in the video homework tab, so you can click on that PDF, and every week you'll have basically one question from each section that you should complete on a piece of paper, take pictures of it, upload it, convert the PDF, and send it to my email. Okay, so these problems are usually, at least for right now, I'm kind of just taking some questions from the book. I want to see your work. I want to make sure that you're writing out things correctly. If you're just, one of my biases against the online homework is you don't have to show your work. You're just putting in answers. So I want to see your work. I want to make sure that you can communicate mathematics in a way that other people understand it. That's very important. So every week I'll assign like one question per video, and that's the quote-unquote video homework. Okay, so that video homework is in the video homework tab. And okay, so disregard the video questions in the actual videos. I apologize. Like I said, originally I wanted to just put them in the videos, but then over time I thought, well, this isn't going to work. So for whatever reason, I thought it wasn't going to work. So anyways, there are kind of like, I'll say there's a video question here, but you can ignore that. Okay, the video questions in the videos. You're just doing the questions in the video homework tab. Okay, hopefully that's clear. Okay, so anyways, once you do the video homeworks, I would get those out of the way first, then go ahead into Webassign and start chunking away at those homeworks. Each Webassign section is worth 6 points. Okay, so we don't do a ton of assignments here, but each one's worth 6. So at the end of the semester, it's basically one test grade. It'd be like 126 points, but it's kind of like one test grade. Okay, so let's get back to what's going on here. Email, there's my email. You can send me questions there. You can come see me during my office hours on campus or virtual. Usually virtual is a little better. If you come on campus, it's kind of like I'm wearing a mask, you're wearing a mask. We have to keep 6 feet apart, so it's kind of difficult. But I still do it. I don't care. But you know, just a warning that I still need to obey the rules of the school. So just keep that in mind if you come on campus. But virtual, it's in WebEx. I have like a little board that I can write on, and you could share your screen as well. And it works pretty well. Okay, so anyways, sort of our information. So that's the big and the small of what we're doing, but let's get a little more detailed information, right? So in the information tab, you'll see my email, my office hours, again, the required material. For Webassign access, you're going to need an access code, but you'll also need this course ID. So I guess the Cuyahoga 44001489, that's really the course ID. When you buy Webassign, they'll give you an access code on top of that. So there's really 2 codes. One code is just your purchase code, and this code here is making sure you're in my class. Okay, so you still have to buy some sort of access code. This code right here will not give you access to the class for free, okay? But it will put you in my class. I don't know if Webassign gives free access anymore. It used to be that they give 2 weeks free access. I certainly hope they still do that, but I don't know. So just be aware. Anyways, calculator again, no advanced computing systems, TI-84 or below. The grading, so what do we have? We'll have the Webassign homework. We have these video homeworks every week, one question per section. Each video question is worth 2 points. Usually I just take questions from the book, but I could take questions a little bit more complicated if I feel like we need some extra work. The tests are written, and I'm proctoring those in WebEx. So basically, you'll log into WebEx the day of the test and the time of the test. I'll try to give you like several days options for the test. I forget which day I made it. Yeah, it's Tuesday and Thursdays at 6 this year. So you come in on Tuesday or Thursday. What you do is log in the WebEx. You're going to have a webcam. Okay, you cannot get away without a webcam. I need to be able to see you doing your work. So you'll log into Blackboard. There's a testing tab up here where I'll have the test available. You need to be in WebEx first, though. So first you log in the WebEx. You have to have your webcam on. Then you're going to log into Blackboard. You'll go to the testing tab. Get there a little early, because if you don't have a printer, you're going to have to write out the test by hand. So it usually takes about 15 minutes to write out that test. So anyways, yeah, all right. So print out the test, or you're downloading it. I want you to either print it out or copy it down, so you don't have any reason to be looking at the computer while you're taking the test, is basically what it comes down to. You should just be like a student in class. You shouldn't be looking at the computer. You shouldn't be on your mouse. You shouldn't be doing anything with the keyboard. I should just be able to see you sitting there taking the test. So with your head down, looking at the questions, basically, is what it comes down to. So the way it'll work is you print it out. When you're ready to begin, you're going to message me in the chat, and I'm going to ask to see all your papers front and back. I'll ask to see your calculator. I need to be able to see both your hands while you're taking the test. Preferably I want to see your upper torso, your hands, your head, so I know you're not looking up and down at the screen or looking up and down somewhere else, like you have like a screen hidden in the room. Preferably like that, okay? If you're worried, come in during my office hours and check your webcam with me to make sure it works before the test, okay? Anyways, I usually give you about 2 hours to complete the test. You have to use methods consistent with the book and class. And that's just because you could literally have somebody else be taking the test for you. And, I'll be able to tell if they did not, like, participate in class and they're using some method that they learned somewhere else in some foreign country or at Harvard or wherever. Yeah, so you have to use methods that are basically my methods. Okay, you can't if you're using some other weird method, you have to let me know. So if you go into I don't know what Khan Academy or something, you're decided to learn everything from Khan Academy and everything's different, you got to tell me that. Okay, I'm not gonna play any games with yeah I learned this somewhere else. No, I don't know. You should be doing it our way. If you get a job and you go on your job and you start doing everything your own way, they're not going to like that, especially if you do something wrong. If you go to a job, do stuff your own way, and you get it wrong, you're going to get fired. Okay, so do it my way. Get used to that. That's just the way life is. Okay, I love you guys being creative and everything, but you're gonna have to be creative on your own time now. Okay, so if you want to be creative, tell me. Tell me, hey, I found out this new method for doing this. I love that. I love it when students give me new methods and show me something I've never seen before. So do that. Anyways, hopefully that makes sense. The why I need to do that and why I need to insist on that. Anyways, once you're done with the test, you have to tell me you're done with the test. I'll give you permission to start scanning with your cell phone. And then it's just like with the video quizzes, you upload it to your computer, convert to PDF document, and then send it to my email. Okay. There's two links here if you want like a camera scanner thing. I don't use these, and usually after like one semester you have to start paying for it, so not a big advocate of it. You generally all you have to do is go to you take pictures with your cell phone, import them to your computer, then just copy and paste them in the Word. Okay. So here's like drone survival guide. Okay, whatever. And then you could save it as a PDF. So you browse, see where it says save as type. You could go Word document PDF. Call it, whatever it is, and then save it, and you'll have it. And then just put it in a email, send it to my email, and you'll be good. Okay. After I get it back and I grade it, I'll return it in Blackboard. There's a return test tab right here. Tests are out of 100 points, and if it looks like you cheated and you're using all kinds of weird outside methods, like somebody else took the test for you, or you used like some weird online algebra calculator like Wolfram Alpha or whatever. I don't even want to tell you what the other names are because all the people using the cheat so much now. It's just I hate those things, and I don't hate. That's a strong word. I dislike them. Okay, so anyways, there's all that. So test, yeah, written test. So what do we have again? We have the Webassign homework, we have the video homework, we have written tests. There'll be 3 of them. There's basically only 3 content sections that we'll cover in this class. Not a lot of material compared to something like Calc 3. Calc 3 is like 4 times as much material as differential equations at this point. If you get ambitious, I really encourage you to read more of the book. If you get a chance, read that stuff on eigenvalues and eigenvectors at the end. But it does require some linear algebra, so I don't know. Anyways, there's that material. Makeup's generally, makeup is, you can only do it once. Okay, you got to notify me within 24 hours, and you have to have some sort of excuse. Usually I'll drop a test, but if you cheated, there's no way. I'm not going to drop a test. You cheat on the first test and like get an F on it, and you expect me to drop it, then no. If you cheat, you're automatically exempt from any extra credit or drop test stuff. I expect you to get over 50% on all the tests. It's like I can't drop a test if you basically don't even try. So I need to see over 50%. I need to see you do all your homework. So you can't like, ooh, I'm flunking because I didn't do any homework. Can you please drop one of mine? No, sorry. Okay. Late assignments and work. Usually I'm pretty cool with late work on the video stuff. As long as you're getting it into me, I'm happy. I just want to get everybody through the class and everybody passing and everybody moving on to the next level. So pretty good with it. Don't take advantage of it. I'll get ticked if you decide to turn something in 2 weeks late. No, I'll start taking off points. So just get stuff in on time is kind of what I'm saying. Here's our course schedule. So week 1, we got these first 3 sections. We usually do about 2 or 3 sections a week. And yeah, so you see the outline there. Here's my WebEx stuff. So you're going to have to go in there for our my WebEx meeting number is right there. You'll have to go there for the tests, and it's the same place where I have my office hours. So I'm highlighting it right here in the office hours section. You see my WebEx meeting. I think all you have to do really is click on that this guy right here, this S00882929 thing. If you don't know how to use WebEx, there's another link right below it, WebEx for Students, and they kind of show you how to do that. But you do need a webcam for this class. Again, a webcam. You need a webcam. Okay. Yeah, and then they have some other links. Here's my syllabus, the Webassign register. So the syllabus is basically just everything in more detail with more technical stuff. The drop date is in my syllabus and that sort of thing. There's the Webassign Quick Start Guide. There's the tutoring for spring. Usually the order of command, the chain of command, you're going, if you have a problem, just go to the book, look in the book, see if you can figure out the answer. If you can't find it in the book, I would say maybe see a tutor, and if the tutor isn't available or anything like that, just come see me. And but I've had students in the past just every 5 seconds sending me a question. It's like that doesn't work. You can't basically send me a question for every question. Question 1, you send me an email. I don't know how to do question 1. Question 2, I don't know how to do question 2. And it's kind of like you got to meet me halfway here. Okay, so just sometimes there's always sometimes I don't know. Okay, so anyways, hopefully that's kind of clear again with regards to homework and stuff. So you have the Webassign homework. So you see the Webassign stuff. Each section is worth 6 points. You just go through and you can see it tells you how many points each question is worth, but I mean every section has different numbers of problems in it, so it's just a percentage of 6 points for every question. You get them all right, you get the full 6 points. You get like 90% of them right, you get 90% of 6 points. Hopefully that's clear. I believe you'll be able to see kind of your grade on the questions. So you can't hit the grade tab, but if you go to the My Assignments tab, you could see right here. So I got 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6, etc. You want to aim for full credit. That'll help your grade at the end of the semester, especially if you're not like a strong test taker. Okay. So again, you should be doing that. The Webassign stuff. There's the video homework questions. The video homework questions, again, disregard it when I say it in the video there. So I'll say here's a video quiz. No, don't worry about it. Probably after like video 7 or 8, I'll stop doing that altogether. Again, we're just doing the video homework that I post in Blackboard. So here's the first video homework. You can click on that and take a look. So you just write all your answers on a piece of paper. If you've got any questions about them, you just send me an email. I can always hook you up with some hints. And so we have 3 questions. Those are due by, hopefully I didn't just turn my those are due by Friday of this week, so get in there, get those out of the way so you can start working on your Webassign stuff. And yeah, and then send it to my email by 2/4. So I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much everything. So my videos, there's a link there. I have a video channel on YouTube. Make sure you're going to my playlist, because if you just go to my videos, I have like thousands of videos because I redo my videos every semester. So don't go there. Go to the playlist. These are my official playlists, and you are right here. Okay, this Math 2520. If you need a little help with like how to integrate and stuff like that, you can go watch my Calc 2 videos. Those are based off the Larson book. But just depending on what you need. Pretty much I have taught every class here, except maybe like linear algebra is the only class I don't teach. So anyways, there's the complete list. You can literally go through and watch them all if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope we have a good semester. You have any questions, you email me. Again, it's not a bad idea to stop by my office hours and check out your webcam before the day of the test. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So I hope we have a good semester. I look forward to working with all of you. And one thing I want to mention is it's probably not a great idea to message me through Webassign. For example, it says over here, ask your teacher, and just like hit that button on every question. Don't do that. Send it directly to my email, because if you send it to my email, then I could actually literally write out the question. The way Webassign is right now, I can't do that. I can't like write stuff out like this, right? So everything has to be typed. So when you have a question, I suggest that you do not hit the Ask Your Teacher button over here. Just send the question directly to my email. I can answer it. I can go into my notepad. I can write up a nice looking answer for you to enjoy and appreciate. And yeah, because some of these questions just get hugely out of control. You'll see, and especially this undetermined coefficient part, the questions get quite long. See how they are. There's a lot of like partial fraction decomposition in this class. There's a lot of yeah, these problems kind of work like partial fraction decomposition problems. There's a lot of that, a lot of derivatives, a lot of funky formulas floating about. Probably one of the more interesting stuff is what we do at the end with the Laplace transforms. So Laplace transforms, there's going to be a lot of infinite integrals. You may remember those with these things here. 0 to infinity, that stuff, and you kind of create a new kind of calculus there, and there's a lot of memorization in the last section. But anyways, okay, so we'll leave it at that. Hopefully that gets you through this first week. Again, I look forward to working with all of you, and good luck, big good luck. Get a hold of me whenever you need to. Usually on weekends I don't really answer my email that much. Been trying to work like a normal human, where you just go to work during the week and not on the weekends. But Friday by 5 o'clock, and then I won't be answering emails after that until Monday morning. Okay. So okay. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you.